Saki used to do this at Tranquility previously. He spent a lot of time at Life Recovery Center. Yes. And he's now like Anwar there back at Tranquility. Saki's our new treatment manager, by the way. Okay, Saki, over to you, my friend.
Saki!
Good day, my name is Saki. Thank you for this gathering. This is awesome. Thank you. Beautiful stories that reminds me of who exactly I am. And like mine, I'm also nervous. It's nerve-wracking. I realized how eloquent all the speakers have been. You know, how clear they are. And maybe my fear is that, if I don't bring the message as I wanted to, how will I feel about myself? Thank you, sir. So, life has happened. I realized that half of the things that has happened in my life are what was supposed to happen. There's nothing that has happened to me by chance or by any form of my choice, but God's choice. So every time I try to understand if I'm in trouble with myself or with anybody, I kind of look into what really happened. But my problem started when my mom and dad first met. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that is a gift. Their conception of me came with consequences because they too come from different circumstances. They've got two different families, two different backgrounds. When they meet, there's a conflict, there's a resentment. And then here I come, I'm right in the middle of a Tswana and a Shangaan family. Already there's cultural conflict. And I'm born a boy. What if I was supposed to be a girl? And I'm the firstborn, first grandchild. Now I become the favorite of my grand. What about the ones that are coming after me? A resentment is created. My brother is born, and I'm only 2 years, and I'm still trying to crawl and talk. And then here comes this dude now. All the attention is gone. Now no one is picking me up. My first resentment, I realized that he's taking all my glory now. So when he's not looking or when they're not looking, I slap him. All right, now I don't have all of this attention. What do? I crawl to the neighbor. I crawl to the nearest Gumba house. There's this place where they sell alcohol and it's always loud and noisy. This is where I'm crawling to. And not that I was neglected. I was not neglected. But I had to find a way to survive in this place now. And then obviously these people are drinking alcohol and it's always fun there, and I've gotten used to that. As a baby, I come home looking funky, you can imagine those cloth nappies, something. But then I realized they started talking about why are we here, who's an addict, and the serenity prayer. Cliches like one is too many, 1,000 never enough. Oh, I took that not to my heart, I took it to my mind. I engraved that in my head. I recited that 1,000 times a day. One is too many, 1,000 never enough. One is too many, 1,000 never enough. One is too many. I said it over and over and over and over and over. By the time I see one, I run. Yeah. Unfortunately, for me, Recovery can only give me two things. So either give me complete abundance, too much that I can handle, or give me grief. So I'm sitting in the two extremes. I don't do middle line, gray lines. No, I do huge, like everything's big. So I'm 3 years clean on this day, the 23rd of March, and unfortunately I got my leg chopped off. This is why I'm working with a pimp swag. A crocodile decides to chow my leg. Believe it or not. So this day, because I'm celebrating my special 3 years clean day, a friend of mine says, hey, let's go to a boot camp in Mpumalanga, and then we go to Mpumalanga, and then we're going through this boot camp, and there's this obstacle course, and then we go through stairs and mountains, and we go, and then there's this last obstacle that we have to go through. It's like a river, small river, and then we go through this river. Obviously, these people can swim, you know, and I'm like, you know, I can't swim as fast as they can. Only to find that there goes that lurking, huge, 3 feet, giant of a croc. And as I'm just about to reach the river bank, there's come this thing, and then boom on my leg and start pulling and spinning. I don't know what to do. I'm in pain, and everybody else is screaming out there, and I don't know what to do. It takes a chunk of my food, it goes away, and I'm in the mud of water, mud mixed with blood. I'm horrified. Everybody on the other side is just screaming, helpless. It comes back the second time. I don't know, by God's grace, I found myself right on his back. I do not understand how. But here I'm holding this crocodile from the back. I could feel the skin of the thing is like dinosaur skin. It's like, and I'm grabbing it. Like one hand is right underneath and the other one is just at the top. And I start pulling and pushing, and then it jerks up, and then it goes up to go breathe. And then as it goes up to breathe, I breathe as well, and then it goes down, and I'm holding to it. I can feel the spine of this thing is like this big. I could feel it crack as I pull and push harder. The third time it goes up, and then I pull even harder. Don't know where I get this strength. When it goes back into the water, I could feel now the bone right here, the vertebrae goes, and I knew that I got him. I could see and actually feel, you know, the head going down and the legs going down. But the chest and the tail, oh, this thing is, it wrestles with me. And I just had to let it go because I could tell now that it does not have any power to continue to harm me. And immediately they come into the water, they take me out because we are just at the border. They called the army who were patrolling then, because an ambulance would take another 2 days to come, you know, we're just too far away. Then they came and then it did a first aid kind of thing quickly. They called the chopper, they took me to the nearest army hospital in a tent, but trust me, they have everything there. And then because now the bones were splintered, they had to chop it down nicely, closed me down, and they transferred me to Bara. And nobody knows this story because it was not like highlighted in Daily Sun by then, you know. So, you know, I know I am a hero, and I killed the crocodile.
That's crazy.
But when it happened, my question is, God, what the? Is that how you're saying thank you to me on my third clean date, third year? But I knew me and God had a funny relationship. It's got like a funny humor. Because the truth is that it was not a crocodile, it was a shark in Cape Town. So when I was in Cape Town, so I lied before. I'm going to tell you this truth. So I'm on my Billabong board. And there comes this great white. I'm surfing a mother of a wave. Do you believe it? Ladies and gentlemen, I got into a car accident. The reason I'm telling this story, I mean, imagine anticlimax. Saki, what happened to you? A car accident. It's pointless, isn't it? But now can be a hero, right? Who killed the crocodile? Excuse me. Please pardon me. Remember, if you do not fix your humor in recovery, especially for the newcomer, humor, we can laugh about it. Remember, we are plagued by guilt, shame, and blame. And we are suspectful. We are being accused. We even accuse ourselves. So we need to bring back a bit of humor. It is not so serious. Life is not such a serious thing to be in. Let's laugh at our problems. Let's move. I'm a grateful addict because everything that has happened to me has given me the experience that makes me who I am. Can you imagine that I'm a stutterer? No, you can't. Can you imagine everything that I have suffered? No, you can't, because all of that is in the past. And even the future, I am not asking God for anything anymore. I am only grateful to God for every little experience that I go through. Because even the future, I do not know what it holds. I know today. How am I feeling today? Today I'm feeling great. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Today, everything that I have is by the grace, and everything that I do not have gives me an opportunity to wake up tomorrow. Every day when I wake up in the morning, I ask myself, oh, by the way, which part of the bed are you sleeping on? Left or right? I'm going to jump, isn't it? And I'm going to fall. So that brings me grace. I must be slower. So now I understand, God, the reason you took my leg is because I was moving faster than my angels could keep me. That's all. Me, 2 legs. Here, never clean. I don't see myself. I should be somewhere else having fun. But God's grace says, Saki, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you with more, but I'm going to have to slow you down. So you see, God is actually humorous with me. So we're playing so my relationship with God. Manda said, spirituality it's a what of it's about the God. So I say the same thing, but it is about the quality of my relationship with myself, with others, and with God. What do I mean when I say with God? With everything God has created. So meaning that how do I relate to the grass, to the air, to the sun, to you, to this chair, to everything else that I have? What is my relationship with it? So I am blessed to be here today. I am blessed with the life that I am even blessed with the worst experiences. I want to laugh at my sadness. I want to laugh at my pain. I remember when I was in hospital, they offered me omnopol, some serious opiates. And I had to tell the doctor, I said, doctor, please do not give me this, do not continue, because I'm an addict. I have a disease of more. I want more. So after my operation, they gave me about 10 milligrams, and I'm like, doctor, this pain is too much. Augmented it to 15, and I said, doctor, this pain is excruciating. And he gives me 20, and then the following day I'm like, doctor, I'm gonna die. He makes it 25. Because I'm an addict, I want more and more, but I realized that should I continue in this way, it's a relapse, even if it might be a clinical relapse. Because I want more. Now I'm riding the high of the medicine. So I had to tell them, and then they started giving me some generic that does not have any addictive properties in it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can go on and on forever, but today I am grateful for every little thing that I have and every little thing that I do not have. Because that I don't have It gives me an opportunity to wake up and to go get it. So every morning I wake up, I say, Saki, what are we fixing? What are we breaking? You know, because life still goes, you know, it continues. So I'm very blessed to be here, and my gratitude speaks when I share. Thank you for allowing me to share.